Today I'm going to share with you some new items that I took with me on my last cruise. They made a huge difference. I won't travel without them again, and neither should you. So, right before every cruise, I shop. I know, I probably shouldn't, let's be honest. We all do it. But this time, I was shopping for problem solvers. My friends and family are always waiting for me to come up with solutions or some new fun ideas to take on our next cruise. So this video, I'm going to solve two main cruise travel complaints. Too many bags, not enough hands, lugging around uncomfortable carry-on bags until your room is ready, and I'm going to show you a new fun way to interact with other cruisers. Let's start with too many bags, not enough hands. Most people overpack. A couple traveling on a 7-night cruise typically takes 2 to 4 suitcases, varying in sizes, and a backpack or some sort of carry-on. Many times I see them struggling to get all their luggage to the counter at the airport or even into the cruise terminal, me included, especially when I'm traveling solo. So I purchased a strap to secure my carry-on to my luggage, and it helps me move my bags to their drop-off point. It was about $15. Now, I'm not sure why I didn't purchase this sooner, but it really does work. I got mine from Amazon, and no, I don't make any money from Amazon, but that's where I got mine from. You can probably get these anywhere they sell travel accessories. But you put it on your carry-on on top of your suitcase and you put this strap around it. Let me show you the strap. Here's the strap. It's pretty simple. It just has this buckle. You wrap it around your carry-on as it's sitting on top of your luggage. I'll show you a picture. And you secure it. This way you're not trying to carry your carry-on, drag it behind 2 other pieces of luggage. I've seen people going through the airports, it looks like a train. Just sit it on top. It is so much easier. But that's not the game changer. The game changer is this new carry-on bag I bought. Now, I know you've all seen some of my videos where I show you that I bring a backpack for my carry-on. But since I had some shoulder surgery and some back problems, I just can't take that weight anymore, especially if I get on the ship early and I'm walking around all day until they open the room. So I searched for the perfect bag, and I think I found it. This bag is definitely styled for a woman, but men, there are other options that are very similar out there that'll be great for you too. So this bag is fantastic. It has so much room. It allows me to bring in all those carry-on must-haves. You know that one, right? That video that I go through everything that you need to bring on as a carry-on. It holds all of those. Plus, if I need to bring my laptop, there's a spot for the laptop, and it has wheels. So I can just pull it, and it's so lightweight. Now, if I don't want to pull it around, I can actually use it as a backpack as well. Let me show you this bag and show you how much room it actually has. The main compartment is deep enough that you can pack a few nights worth of clothes. You could put your bathing suits in here. You can bring any other supplies that you need. The front pockets have places where you can store your wallet, your passport, any of those cruising documents that you need to bring, along with your medications and so on. If you need to bring a laptop or an iPad or a reader, there is a padded pocket here that allows you to slip it right in. My laptop is a 15-inch Mac, and it fits in here perfectly. So you can kind of base that on what kind of a laptop or what size you have. It also allowed me to bring another bag that I put in all my camera equipment for your videos. I was able to get that in there too. So typically I'm carrying all that in a backpack, and it's just way too heavy for me anymore. But this made it so simple, and it wasn't too big that when I was pulling it around the ship, I felt like I was interfering with people, or it was just too clunky, or it was like I was bringing a big piece of luggage on the ship, because I wasn't. We were still able to walk around the ship, go in some of the stores, sit down and have lunch. All the while, I could pull this bag along with me. Now, my friend that went with me, she was so that I bought that she came home immediately and bought herself one. I believe she got hers in black because they do come in different colors. She's currently out on the ship right now using her backpack. I'm a little jealous because I'm here in Maryland. It's like 30 degrees right now. If you're watching this video, it is in December. And she's in the Caribbean. I think they were in St. Lucia yesterday. Anyway, I digress. That backpack is a great investment if you're looking for a new carry-on. Let's talk about having some fun with cruisers. Look, we all know that there are many non-cruise sponsored events, the ones that passengers host, like duck exchanges, gift exchanges. We've been on bar crawls, we've had a shot glass exchange, and so on. If you're not aware of any of these other events, we do have a video that talks about all of those activities, so go check that out. But I was trying to think of another way to have fun. So I purchased this magnetic board. And I decided I was going to hang it outside of the cabin. Now, just a little warning, if you're on an older ship that doesn't have the steel or metal walls or doors, this isn't going to work. So if you can't hang your door magnets, this isn't going to work either. But on all the newer ships, you're not going to have any problem. So what I was trying to do is just to have some interaction, some fun with the people that were staying on the same deck as me, you know, the same floor. So in the morning, I would write a simple message. And the first day we started with, you know, where's everyone from? And we put that out next to our door. And when we came home that evening, we could see where everyone was from. So that was fun. I really wasn't sure how it was going to take off. But after that, every morning, we started writing a question based on the itinerary that we had for our cruise. And I was hoping that everybody would continue to play. Here are some of my photos of my board throughout the cruise. It was a lot of fun. I had several people come up to me during the cruise. They either saw me coming or going inside my cabin, and they would stop me and say, "We look forward to this message every day when we come by your room. We can't wait to see what it says. We can't wait to read what other people wrote, and we can't wait to put our message on the board." So I will continue doing this on upcoming cruises. It was a lot of fun. There is one tip that I'll give you if you're going to try to do this. Provide answers for people to choose from. In other words, make a list with check boxes where they can just quickly walk by your cabin and grab the pen and check it off. You want to avoid open-ended questions where they can continue to write, and they might write something on the board that you might not want to read, if you know what I mean. So here's the actual board that I purchased. I wanted to pick one that I could actually lay flat in my suitcase. This one came in a tube. I took it out of the tube and I laid it flat for a couple days. And then when I packed it, I laid it in the bottom of my maid's suitcase and just popped, you know, my clothes on top of that. I also took some extra clips that hold pens with a magnet. I'll show it to you here in the picture, because the pens that come with the magnetic board, they do have a magnet on the back of them, but they're kind of weak. So when you stick them up there, by the end of the day, they kind of slide down your wall or your door. So let me know what you think. Do you have a carry-on bag like this already? Have you been using it? Does it work well? I'm excited to take mine again. I took it on a recent overnight trip, and I was able to get everything in there just for my weekend trip. I didn't have to pack anything else. It was great. Also, if you think you might want to try the magnetic board, just to have some fun, even if you have little kiddos, maybe you can have them come up with some questions. So it's just another way to have a good time on your cruise and to get to know people. We got to know so many people just standing in the hallway because of our board. Hey guys, if you haven't already done so, just do me a quick favor before you leave. Hit that like button. It really helps our channel and it helps promote our cruising content to other cruisers like yourself. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're out on a cruise somewhere, have a wonderful time. If not, hopefully we're going sometime soon. I've got a couple coming up that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you are too. And I would like to say, of course, happy sailing.